Welcome to the Warframe Weapon Encyclopedia, where today we're checking out the Machete Wraith. This was originally a reward from siding with the Grineer during the Gravitia's Dilemma event, but nowadays you simply buy it from Barrow Kits here. The Machete Wraith is a Mastery Rank 11, machete that does primarily slash damage with a solid 19% crit chance, a slightly above average 2.1 times crit multiplier, and a very nice 33% status chance. It also has pretty good base attack speed of 1.08, good range of 2.5, and since it's a machete, it has a very solid follow-through of 0.7. When we compare the Machete Wraith to the standard machete, you can see that it's an absolutely gargantuan upgrade. It's pretty much just all green. It has faster attack speed, more crit chance, better crit multiplier, much higher status chance, and it does almost twice as much damage. As far as the build goes, a good old slash Viro hybrid is going to be our best bet. So we run Condition Overload for damage, Blood Rush for crit scaling, Organ Shatter for crit damage, Primed Reach for an absolutely exquisite 5.5 meters of range, then Berserker Fury for a ton of attack speed, Weeping Wounds to scale our status, and then Unranked Virulent Scourge and Vicious Frost. And this is deliberate because this way you get a much better ratio of slash and Viro. You always want to have more slash than Viro. I usually try to shoot somewhere around 2 to 1. Also, Primed Reach is very much a flex slot in here, so you can easily take it out because the machete has decent range to begin with, and you can either replace that with combo duration if you're not running the Nada mod focus school for combo sustain, or even a smite mod or a primed smite mod for some extra sweaty damage. Though I would only recommend the smite mods if you're venturing deep into Steel Path, as you don't really need it before that. Because contrary to popular belief, the Machete Wraith is actually quite good. This weapon is a complete and utter sleeper monster because people have always thought of it as a meme weapon. And I'm not saying it's the best weapon in the game because it's not, but it's probably better than you think. The reason why it's always been considered a meme weapon is because it used to be a meme weapon. It didn't used to be very good, but then a bunch of changes and buffs happened and now it's actually surprisingly strong. Now the fact that people still think of it as a meme weapon actually plays in its favor though, because despite the weapon being just good on its own, its riven disposition is almost maxed out, so you can get some absolutely gross rivens for it. This is where the Machete Wraith really shines. It can already go toe-to-toe with a lot of the other higher tier weapons, but once you enter rivens into the picture, the Machete Wraith just takes off into a league of its own, which in turn also makes it a good stat stake for the few abilities that still use them. So I would actually recommend you pick this up if you see it on Barrow. With the only downsides being, well, the crit is a bit on the lower end, and as with all melee weapons, you just might not enjoy the stances. Now, if you're worried about the disposition changing, I honestly wouldn't be with this one because I've been basically shouting from the rooftops that the Machete Wraith is now good and people still don't use it, so I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. But if you are watching this in the future and you specifically want to get it because of a riven, I would advise you check the Wikipedia site first, just to be sure. And as always guys, I thank you very much for watching, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.